Well, it turns out there are in 5 common operating models or way organizations work. And in each more or less defines a different kind of business. We have 5: the product, service, operation, channel, or exchange. And each of these is a completely different business. And it's easier for an organization to mature its systems if it conforms to one of the 5 basic models rather than a new one or a hybrid. If your organization does deviate from one of these 5, be sure you know why and that it makes sense and how, so that you can accommodate for it. And we'll go through each of these a little bit in the next chart. So a product organization, for example, could be you provide software, hardware, information, a thing. You can point to it, and you get paid for it per thing, per copy, per unit. Examples would be Hewlett-Packard provides printers and computers, Microsoft provides software, and so on. Service organizations are generally providing hourly or project consulting or service in exchange for payment per hour or per deliverable. So I have a competence that I deploy, you pay me for deploying it in your organization at this dollar rate per hour. Or you're paying me to deploy my services to produce a certain output, you pay me when you get the output. Organizations that do things like that are big consulting companies, for example, Deloitte, Pricewaterhouse, Booz Allen. An operation, an organization that runs something for you, like an outsourcing organization or facilities management. You pay people to come in and take over your computer center, for example, or you use their computer center. And there you would pay per unit of resource consumed or per unit of time that they spend doing it. CGI is a good example of a company that specializes in operating systems for others, as is EDS's outsourcing business. A channel would be to set up and administer the connection between buyer and seller. And the one who set up that channel would take a piece of what flows through it. And Amazon's a good example of that. We have many buyers, many sellers, and they coordinate the requests for the products and the products delivery and make all that nice and smooth. And they just take a little piece of everything that flows through. Then you have an exchange where you're brokering many providers and many buyers and many sellers. And in that model, you'll get a subscription fee for being part of the exchange, and then a transaction fee for running something through the exchange, which would be like a New York Stock Exchange or a taxi company or a ride-hailing company.